Today I am going to talk to you a little bit more about what is going on and what the situation looks like it might be with guests not receiving their shareholder onboard credit sometimes. We also need to talk about the special thing that Carnival Cruise Line is going to be doing on the 4th of July in 2026 to celebrate the 250th birthday of the United States of America. And Norwegian, we need to talk about what's going on with Norwegian. It seems to be happening a little bit more often, so I think we need to talk it over. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday, it is November 23rd of 2024, and I want to start right at the top talking with you again about the shareholder onboard credit perk that guests who sail on Princess can get if they own 100 shares of the Carnival Corporation stock. Now yesterday I gave you a lot of information about that, so if you haven't seen that video yet, I invite you to please go watch that video. What I want to talk to you today about is the fact that it looks like that there is a glitch on what to do with Princess's system of applying the shareholder onboard credit perk. Now, I spoke with someone, I emailed a few people and talked with someone about what's going on right now, and they're going to check into it. Yesterday, after I shared with everyone, the Princess Picks promotion is not combinable with any other perks. So when you book that, you've not only got that non-refundable deposit that goes with it, but also it does not qualify to receive the shareholder onboard credit. Well, I've heard from some of you and personally some of you that you have booked with the Princess Picks promo and you've received your onboard credit for your shareholder from owning that stock. I've also heard from some of you that haven't. In addition, I am hearing from some people who did not book with a discounted fare, not with Princess Picks, or not with a residential rate or anything else to make you think that, well, that's why it didn't qualify, that you have not received your onboard credit. So they're looking into it, and I will let you know when I hear anything else about it, and hopefully they will work this glitch out. I would say that if you have a cruise that you have submitted your shareholder information through the Stock Perks app and you have been denied receiving that onboard credit, unless you're sailing in the next couple of days, hang on a minute and submit it again when we hear that maybe things have been resolved with this a little bit. If we never hear back again, because I don't know if anybody's gonna for sure contact me, give it a few days and then we'll submit it again and see if you can get the onboard credit that you're entitled to. Alrighty, I do think that they need to be a little bit more transparent and let guests know right off the bat. Should show up on the website, if you book this fare, you are not eligible for the shareholder onboard credit perk. I think that that is definitely something that needs to come about so that everyone knows about it. But in the comments, let me know what your experience has been or send me an email. I'd really appreciate hearing from all of you. Also, there's a discussion about it over on our Facebook group. And so if you have not joined our Facebook group yet, come on over. It's Let's Go Travel Tips. We'd love to have you join the conversation, and we appreciate everything that you bring. So thanks. Now, before I tell you about what Carnival is going to do on the 4th of July in 2026, I would like to invite you to please subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. And if you appreciate my updates, will you please give this video a thumbs up? I sure appreciate it. And on Monday, look for my recap video all about my week here on Celebrity, and it will include the room tour of the cabin that I've been in this week. I actually videoed it so long that I can't get it to Gordon, so he will get that edited when I get home, and that will be on Monday. We'll also do our live on Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern like we usually do, and our daughter Caroline will be my special guest. On July 4th, 2026, Carnival will be having a very special celebration to celebrate the 250th birthday of the United States of America. Off the coast of Celebration Key, seven Carnival ships will meet up. On board the ships, they will have patriotic menus, patriotic entertainment, patriotic deck parties they've talked about. I don't know, they have not said what they are going to do other than meet up with the ships. I don't know if they're going to have fireworks or anything else going on, but those 7 ships will meet. And then just off the coast of Ensenada on the 4th of July, 2026, 3 additional Carnival ships will meet up and have a similar situation on board each ship with the entertainment, the menus, and the deck parties and everything, having that patriotic theme. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what other plans Carnival shares with us as the date gets closer, to know what they'll be planning with the ships having the special meetups. But I definitely am hoping that they will have a drone there in the different places so that we can kind of see what it looks like with all the ships together and kind of help celebrate with them. We will be in Boston, embarking on our 4th of July cruise on the Zuiderdam with Holland America. We've got that group that we're doing, a group cruise if you want to join us, but it is 7 days round trip from Boston. And you know what? Holland America has hit it out of the ballpark with that itinerary. They are the only ones doing anything even remotely like that. So we not only get to sail round trip from Boston, we get an overnight in New York City, we get to go to Philadelphia, and then up to St. John in New Brunswick, where you can see those reversing rapids. It's going to be a fantastic cruise. It's going to be very special to get to visit those ports right at that very special time of the celebration of the 250th birthday of the United States of America. I'm so excited, and it's fun that Carnival is going to be doing something special as well. I've got a quick update for you on the Enchanted Princess. We've had Let's Go family members on board the Enchanted Princess this week, and they very thoughtfully have taken the time to send me updates during their sailing. Wanted to make sure that everyone knows how beautiful the Enchanted Princess is and that they have thoroughly enjoyed their week on board the ship this week. It's been kind of fun to read the reviews because their last sailing was on the Sun Princess. And so you don't mean to compare ships, but you can't help it. When you get on one ship, you think, oh, it's like that on this ship. It was like this on that ship instead. And so a few things that really stuck out, the main thing that stuck out to them was the different entertainment venues. So on board the Sun Princess, you don't have the huge Princess Theater like we are used to having on Princess ships. Instead, you have that much smaller arena, and then you've got the dome for some different entertainment there as well. Neither venue is very large compared to a Princess Theater, and so that he felt like really did impact their experience. He said that the entertainment on the Enchanted Princess was better than he remembers Princess Entertainment being for a while, and he also said how nice it was to have the theater because on the sailing that they were on, and I do hear different things, different reports from people about how long you have to stand in line in order to get into a show in the arena or the dome. On his sailing, you had to be in the arena at least an hour early or else you were in a long line. And so just thought I'd bring you up to date on that, but it sounds like everything is going splendidly on the Enchanted Princess. And finally, let's talk about what's going on with Norwegian here. So Norwegian just a couple of days ago announced that they are canceling about 40 cruises on 3 of their ships. So the Norwegian Dawn, the Norwegian Jewel, and the Norwegian Star are having, like I said, 40 cruises between the 3 of them canceled that would have sailed between November of 2025 through April of 2026. Now, we have not seen any new itineraries yet. I looked to see if there were any available before I started to do this video, and I cannot find any new sailings listed yet to replace the ones that were canceled by Norwegian. So I am not sure if those ships were just not booking up for those itineraries like they expected or exactly what's going on. The itineraries that they canceled included sailings in the Caribbean, in South America, and in Southeast Asia. So it's really kind of a variety of sailings that they just had to cancel on these ships. So it'll be kind of fun to see what they replace them with, and I'll let you know when I find anything. Let me know in the comments if any of you happen to have been booked on any of those sailings on Norwegian. I do look forward to going on Norwegian again sometime. I actually, they've got that new Norwegian Aqua coming. I'm really excited to see that ship. It's really interesting when you think about all of these big new ships coming online and how similar and yet how different they are between cruise lines and even between cruise lines. You think of what Royal Caribbean is doing, and you had the Icon of the Seas, then the Utopia, and now we'll have the Star coming. It's just really interesting to see as they navigate their way through charting new courses and cruising, and even Princess is doing that with the Sun Princess, and now we've got the Star Princess coming. So a lot to think about and a lot to look forward to. So thanks so much for joining me here today. I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.